I'm really excited the way our team competed today, the way we came out ready, fearless, aggressive defense. I thought never really let Stony Brook get into their offense, and we hadn't played for 2.5 weeks, so I was concerned about how we're going to come out. Like, are we going to be too nervous? It's our first time in the tournament. This is uncharted territory, but we handled it like champs. I thought we came out just with the intensity that I expected and I wanted to see. So I'm very happy for this team.
But was there a point early in the game when you just kind of felt a sense of relief or confidence that the team was doing everything that you guys maybe worked on or you had asked them to do, and that maybe in a lot of ways you weren't doing towards the end of the season?
Yeah, for sure. I think one of the challenges that I challenged the team with, and myself as a coach, was I didn't feel like we performed in the Pac-12 tournament after Washington State the way we should have. I didn't think we were playing Arizona basketball. I thought that, wasn't happy obviously with the loss against UCLA. Just knew we had some things to work on. But I felt in the last 2.5 weeks we've worked on those things and we've gotten better. I think mentally, physically, zoned in, tuned in, ready for the next step. And I saw a different sense of urgency. I saw a different hunger, what I didn't really see in the Pac-12 tournament. So, but then it was like, how are we going to perform on the floor? We came out with a fire, intensity, what I expected and what I know we can do every day. So I'm just proud that we were able to do that after 2.5 weeks off. And I always told the team, it is a different year. It's COVID. It is different. It feels different in the tournament. It's one season. It's a new season. You don't feel all the excitement around the tournament like you normally do because you're kind of on lockdown a little more. So I think the teams that handle the best adversity here, being in your room a little bit more, me being a little bit, having less access to things, that's going to be the teams that win. And we were focused, excited to be here, didn't take anything for granted. And I think we showed that on the court. I'm proud of the way we responded with all the extra stuff going on.
Do you ever have a stress-free game, and was this a stress-free game for you guys because you came out so well at the top of the game?
I don't think any game's stress-free. I think when you're a coach, every game's stressful, everything's stressful. I think that's just the nature of the business. That's what I signed up for. But I think that just, this is uncharted territory. I mean, this whole year has been uncharted territory. It's a COVID year. It's different. It's a year we've had a target on our back. We've been a top 12 team the entire season. So we can't sneak up behind people and get wins. So, I think there's a little bit more pressure when you're the higher seed. And I think the first game is the hardest game. I think once you get past this first game, I think it's all fair game. But being able to perform and come out and have that fire, I think that said a lot because we've never been here. We're not like Stanford and some other Pac-12 teams that have been here every year. This is our first time, and we didn't get to do this last year. So just proud of how focused we were. We take one possession at a time. We don't think about the next game. We don't think about this or that. We think about every 5-minute war in a game. We condense a game within a game. We think about winning the 5 minutes, then the 10 minutes, then the 15, 20. We don't look at winning the 40. So I think that we did it in those small segments, and we did it well. When we started the sub in the third quarter, had a little bit of lapse, but also Stony Brook's, they're a really good third quarter team. And they're a good second half team. So we knew we were going to take some runs, but just happy at the way we put them away. I think I had that sigh of relief, a little bit in the second quarter, just because I felt like we were firing on all cylinders. We were playing solid defense. So I was happy, but then I knew, 0-0 at half, you can't, take it easy at halftime, of course, because it's a whole nother game.
How does it feel to get that first win under your belt?
Feels great. Got the jitters out, but not to say the less. I'm proud of my teammates today, how we played. We had a little drop off in the third quarter, but I'm extremely proud, and we got to just cherish the moment right now. But it's, we got to grind it out again in a couple days.
Was there any one thing that Coach Barnes stressed more than the others that you guys needed to be doing that maybe you haven't been doing over the last, few games that you had to put on the court that she was stressing and then that you did?
She was stressing a lot after the Pac-12 tournament. Just executing, knowing why we're running plays, know who we're running it for, and just, pretty much reading the game. And just we have to rebound and, just be solid for 40 minutes on the offensive end and defensive end. So, no, it looked like that today, well, minus a little bit of third quarter. But other than that, A-plus effort.
One more follow-up. One of the things that's been talked about quite a bit over the last several games has been to get Helena shooting. She hit a couple of threes in the first half. when you saw her hit those? I mean, how did that feel, and what do you think that means to what you guys are trying to do?
That was exciting. When Puello's hitting threes, I mean, we love it. I mean, she's our best shooter on the team. So any way we can get her a shot or a couple, I mean, hey, take them. I mean, nobody's going to be mad at her. So, I mean, we've got to keep feeding her the ball. I mean, and for her, this is a confidence booster, She didn't hit a couple, so, hey, she can be hot next game.
So Sam, can you talk about how you guys started the game on that 26-10 start?
Yeah, we just wanted to come out, first NCAA tournament in a while. So we just want to come out, punch the other team in the face and show that they didn't really have a chance to win. So that was our mission. Hopefully, that's what we gave out, but they obviously made a run in the second half. So credit to them.
And then you guys shot nearly 67% from the 3-point line today. I know you guys probably have been working on that in practice. So how does it feel to see the 3-ball go down?
Yeah, it feels great. We haven't had a game in about 2 weeks, though. All we've been working on is our offense, shooting, a little bit of defense, of course, as well. But to show that it worked in the game, it's a good feeling.
You were going after those 50-50 balls, and your steals came on like usual steals, but yet unusual ways.
Mm-hmm.
How was that happening, and what sort of went into all of that?
Yeah, we were trying to play aggressive defense to get in the passing lanes. I felt like my teammates were ball pressuring more, so they were able to get Stony Brook to throw some high lobs, cross-court passes that I was just in the right spot at the right time, and I was able to pick them off.
You came out with that mindset that you said you were going to have. What did that whole experience feel like for you?
It's just exciting, being here with this team this year in March. It's just everything I work for, everything we work for all year, and having my family here was a big spark for me, and just being excited to play in front of them and play for God and the man up above. So I'm just excited, just want to lead my team and help them win in any way that I can.
And then how cool was it to see Helena knock down a couple threes? I think her first 2 shots of the game today.
I love seeing that from her. We're always encouraging her to shoot more. Her and Sam, we want them to shoot more. So I'm just happy to see the shots go in and see them take those shots.